Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Peace be upon you, friends. Aslam kept tossing and turning on the bed throughout the night, but sleep eluded him. Finally, God willing, when the light spread, he left the bed and started preparing to go to work. It was heavy and the mood was irritable. Aslam, you are not paying attention today, is it good? Asked the contractor, seeing him slow down. Aslam spoke the truth. The contractor heard the whole thing and said, "It is the fault of your hands, which could not stop themselves and fed you more food." Kar spoke to his hands, "Because of you, my sleep was disturbed." When he heard the hands hug, he said, "It is not our fault. You ate willingly." Well, what would we do? Now the darkness came, "O heart, this whole thing is yours. If you wanted, you could have stopped the hands from feeding too much." When is the heart silent? It beats without getting tired from birth to death, because the muscles of the heart, which are called cardiac muscles, do not get tired throughout life. The heart took a deep breath and said, "What is my sin now? I have a lot of work. On my right side, the blood comes from the whole body for purification and comes from the lungs to supply the whole body. Where do I have the leisure to do such things? Put it on the stomach." Stomach had also heard the whole conversation so far. Hearing his evil, he got angry. Good. If no one was found, they put the debris on the poor me. I have heard all the stories. It is not my fault. As the food reached the stomach, several secretions were released from my walls and digested. Despite eating a lot, I continued to digest the food. I could not rest all night. This mess was caused by not walking after eating 2 meals once. The protein was digested by me, while the fat was digested in the small intestine and absorbed into the body. Now we have no responsibility in this whole matter. I think the evil of the teeth. Stomach gave him a good hearing. Aslam's attention immediately turned to the teeth. When could the teeth hear their evil? 32 in counting. Were in the majority. The front tooth said a little angrily, "Your Highness, we do not do anything like that. What we get to chew, eat, and drink, we grind the big pieces of food with full effort and dedication. They are converted into particles and pushed towards the alimentary canal with the help of saliva. It's not because of us that you can't sleep." The fangs said in unison. They were outnumbered and stronger. They blamed the eyes and fell silent. Aslam was tired of hearing all kinds of cleanings by now. He angrily addressed the eyes. "Lo! Now you are responsible. If you close on time, then there will be no problem of sleep." The eyes were too. Immediately united and spoke in one language, "Wo wo wo." All night long they tried to shut us down by force. Lord Almighty has created the night for rest, but alas, someone's sin is being thrown on our head. We were forced to close the whole night by changing the curtains. The work of our eyelids is to protect the eyes. We used to do that. There is no fault of ours. All this seems to be a trick of the mind. "Oh Mia! What's the matter? Where are you missing? Complete the work quickly. Salary will be given for work, not for sitting." The contractor said indignantly. Aslam, who was busy fighting with the body parts, came out of the world of thoughts and started working, while all the body parts started laughing. He knew that the person who is not friendly with the laws of nature, he suffers in the same way. In fact, the biggest and main crime was his.